Fala galera, beleza? Vamos lá então para mais um vídeo de Genshin Impact. E não se esqueçam de curtir, comentar, se inscrever e compartilhar o vídeo com os amiguinhos. E vamos lá pra gente fazer uma missão bem legal hoje. Não sei se é legal, mas a gente vai fazer essa daqui. E vamos lá. Eu vou me teletransportar pra cá porque tá mais perto. Vamos lá. Vocês estão vendo, tem umas cartinhas com um símbolozinho verde. É que o último episódio a gente desbloqueou, né, o jogo das cartas. E eu já joguei com todo mundo. Só o gato lá que tá difícil, mas esse pessoal aí já joguei tudo. Estamos na biblioteca.
Whoa! This is way too many books! Considering this library organizing job is classified as a premium commission, Paimon came mentally prepared, you know? But seeing it in person is something else.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and Paimon? What brings you back to Mondstadt? Let me guess. You missed me so much you just had to come visit. Is that it?
Você adivinhou?
You've become quite the flatterer since we last saw each other, haven't you?
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an important commission for the library. So I came to check on things.
Nem começamos.
Might you both be here for that very commission by any chance?
Oxe. Sim.
Ah, music to my ears. Now, as you can see, a certain anonymous benefactor has donated a large amount of books to us.
Bastante.
Imagine my surprise when a glance down the book list revealed that each one would be an entirely new addition to our collection. There are books of all different kinds, including quite a few that are banned. Troublesome, I know. So this wasn't an odd job I could trust to just anyone. And sorting them myself? My, what a headache that would be. It would take ages. All that to say, I'm very relieved to see you here. I would treat you to some tea, of course, but looking at the state of this place, perhaps another time, yes?
Don't worry, just leave the commission to us.
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon. Well then, good luck in here. I'll leave you to it.
Beleza. Vai, Lisa, vai. Ah, eu achei que eu ia arrumar.
Finally! We made it to the last stack! What even are some of these books? A Hilichurl's Guide to Running for Your Life? Do Hilichurls even read? Oh, and Basics of Whopper Flower Cultivation. Who'd grow one of those, anyway? And what's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh. That title's kind of suspicious. And didn't we already sort this area? Did you notice it earlier?
E não entrar na lista também.
Well, witches always make Paimon think of, you know...
Ixi. Oxi.
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
Alice? How did you get in here?
Quem que é a Alice?
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
What? Ugh! Paimon knew that book had issues.
Have you ever read the storybook, The Little Witch and the Undying Fire, by any chance?
É a primeira vez.
No matter. At least in name, this book was written as a dictionary for the other one. The actual contents of the two aren't related at all, though.
Ugh. That explanation makes things even more confusing.
Sim, eu ia falar, não tô entendendo.
Oh dear, where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite Conference, yes? Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to the nation? Well, waiting around for danger to descend upon the land isn't exactly our style. Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, it makes more sense to lay the groundwork over time. Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? It could be in the next life, or even tomorrow. Preparation is crucial. So, I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Of course, it had to be under the guise of being related to that storybook. Otherwise, I would never have been able to get them in one place.
Então, como é que nós encaixamos isso exatamente?
We looked into Barbie's scryglass and came up with a series of tasks tailor-made for the people of Mondstadt. They're all in this dictionary. Striving toward a common goal, overcoming obstacles alongside trusted companions, becoming better versions of ourselves. That is the best defense against what dangers could lie ahead.
Oh, you make it sound like something bad is actually about to happen.
Now, I never said that. But still, we are talking about trusted companions here, Paimon. And when we speak of a person who could be considered a friend to all in Mondstadt, I'm afraid the pool of options consists of but one.
Eu deveria ter previsto isso.
The huge book donation? That was just an excuse to get us here, wasn't it? We had to spend ages sorting through them, you know.
Oh dear, I never could have imagined you would need to go to such trouble.
Uh-huh. Sure you didn't.
Well, this is an important book. I couldn't just bring it into Tevat without taking any precautions. Much better to hide it in plain sight, you see. That's why I donated all those other books to the library. Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as an excuse to reunite with old friends. And as a favor to your dear Aunt Alice.
Eu não sei quem que é Alice.
Okay. If the goal is to help the people of Mondstadt, then we're in. We'll take the dictionary. And the next time we run into our friends, we'll pass your tasks and stuff along, okay?
Wonderful. Then I'll let you get to it. Have fun!
Que loucura. Complete tarefa para desbloquear talentos adicionais. Cada missão é focada em um personagem específico. Que loucura. Eu não entendi, mas tudo bem. Onde é que eu tô? Minha nossa. Opa. Ixi, mas tudo uma bagunça ainda.
Oh, you finished sorting already? That went much faster than I expected. Now then, what would you like in return, cutie? You freed up my whole afternoon helping me with that. How about we spend it together?
Eu gostaria de perguntar sobre
So
esses
you
livros.
noticed too. Such strange names, and even stranger contents. Not to mention, this is the largest library in northern Tevat, and I didn't recognize a single title on the list. I just don't see how that's possible. Unless...
Actually, we just ran into...
Trouble, I presume? I think I'll steer clear if it's all the same to you. Besides, if a book exists in this world, then there's a place for them in this library. Better for them to remain here than end up in the hands of someone more suspect. Anyway, here's your payment. Thanks again for all the help.
Thank you. Deixa eu ver aqui, a gente fez isso ali, tinha mais um aqui. Vamos até lá, crise perigosa. Vamos fazendo, né? Umas missãozinhas que tem pra fazer aí. Essa é a crise perigosa. Deixa eu só ver. Eu acho que isso aí vai dar mais do que 10 minutos. Não vai dar tempo de colocar nesse vídeo. Qualquer coisa eu vou ter que cortar, gente. Peço que entenda. Então, gente, se for uma coisa muito cansativa, uma coisa muito chata, eu corto e a gente esquece dessa parte. Vamos lá.
Now's the perfect time. If we seize this chance, we should be able to go deeper into the domain's core. Of course, that's assuming we can figure out the rules along the way, as well as how to deal with our foes.
Keep your eyes peeled and your blades ready. Be aware of your surroundings at all times, and look out for one another. Remember,
Pode deixar.
whenever the situation takes a turn for the worse, it never hurts to With that said,
Beleza.
I await your triumphant return.
E retorno triunfante terás.
We'll be back with good news for the both of you.
Vamos lá. Normal, né? Vamos lá. Vamos lá. Caraca, eu já comecei vendo dano. Gente, eu acho que isso não vai dar certo, já falando com vocês bem honestamente.
Cool it! Ah!
E agora?
Leave it up to me. I can patch my... Wingblade!
Freeze!
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up. I'll catch up. Leave it up to me.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Eu não posso comer? Eu não posso comer.
Come a little closer.
Dodge this!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little.
I can patch myself up.
Mas vai dar bom, vai dar bom.
As a dutiful maid would. I missed it. Steady as stone.
Conseguimos. Não tem coisa. Mas enfim, gente, vamos ficando por aqui. Fiquem com Deus, Deus abençoe. E até a próxima. Valeu, falou, fui.